Hello, and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4 as Gelre. Okay, we are still... Well, I shouldn't... Well, yeah, still. Looking for some opportunities, as usual. Looking to see when some of these entangling alliances will break. And keeping an eye on our neighbors to see if we get a window. We've got tons of admin. And we're going to probably try to spend some of that without spending too much to go ahead in tech. We may try to develop a little bit. Maybe add a base tax to each of these guys. I think that's what we'll do for now. Let's add a base tax. Oh, done improving with Austria. Let's add a base tax there. We're probably not going to get a ton of benefit from this province. Wait, where do you... Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, alright, we'll get some. I was surprised we had... Oh, because our unrest is so down because of the uprising. Alright, so yeah, we'll spend a little bit here as well. Get a little bit taller before we can get a little bit wider. So I'm intrigued by this Utrecht situation. Right now, let's pause it before anything changes. Right now, all they have on their side is Oldenburg, which is doable, I think. We've got Utrecht here we could crush. We call in Liege, and then we got Oldenburg. And Oldenburg is doing what with their lives? Oldenburg, what do you got? You got 8,000 and you got another 8 or so waiting. Okay, so we match, but Liege clearly has the advantage on Utrecht. So we do have more troops overall. I think we may need to just jump on this right now. Take Utrecht. Let's get our funding up. This is actually kind of the window we've been looking for. This is good. Here we go. Let's go up. Good income, by the way. When did that happen? Even with our funding up. I guess our taxation went up a little bit. I guess our trade's been doing well. Yeah, trade's good. Alright. Like that. Let's wait a couple ticks here. Hopefully nothing changes. I do want to jump on them while they still have... Well, they only have 4 regiments trained. That would be pretty nice. Almost. Liege, do you... Might as well get military access to you. I don't think we'll need it. Come on, one more tick? Do we need 2 more ticks? Am I at my force limit? I am at my force limit. We're so close. So close. One more. Don't worry, Utrecht. Don't worry about doing anything. No problems. Nothing going on here. Nothing to see. Just continue minding your own business. Okay, we're going to call in Liege. Because we... Do we have favors? We have favors with you, I suppose? Or do you just hate him that much? We do have a lot of favors with you. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so we'll call you in. Oldenburg is going to come in, but I'm just going to try to crush you quickly. Let Oldenburg do whatever they're going to do. Hopefully Liege joins me right away. And we'll be able to hold off Oldenburg. We'll take Utrecht. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah? Wait, let's wait on our... Let's check out our Navy situation here. Oldenburg has what? Well, let's look at Utrecht while we're here. You've got 5 light ships. Oldenburg has 12. Okay, so that's too many. So, before I forget, come home, please. We will probably get blockaded at some point. But I think we'll make it. think we'll make it. Okay, you. Done, done. Go. Immediately cross over. Are you attacking me? What was that? Okay, got him. We don't have enough troops to actually do the siege at the moment, so we do need Liege to come over and help me. Come, Liege, come. We have a lot of ships sitting on our border, which sucks. Okay. Thank you, Liege. Let's siege this down. Munster declared war on Hesse. Okay. You were beating the crap out of Hesse. You've been not very nice to them this entire game, Munster. Let's see. We could lose some admin. Or we could lose some Diplo. I guess we have more admin to spare. The burghers will gain loyalty and the nobility will lose loyalty. I don't want to do that, however, so we're going to have to give up the Diplo. Okay. That'll be that. Come back from Liege. We don't need that anymore. So, Austria is still happy with us. Saxony is still happy with us. Saxony could be more happy with us. Let's just do that. How are we doing on tech here? Still ahead. Do we have have we had a mission in a while? What's our mission situation? No missions. Okay. Alright, well then we're just gonna keep doing this. Oldenburg, I guess you can just sit over there. I don't know what you're doing, but that's fine. You can stay there. I would prefer to not be blockaded. But Liege doesn't have anyone to help in that regard. So we're just going to hope that we get enough war score by getting the war goal and staying on top of that. We could probably go siege Oldenburg once we get Utrecht and once, you know, as long as Liege stays with me, which they probably will, I hope. Do we want to get our next military idea? Yearly army tradition. Or do we want to wait for the tech? We're still so behind on the tech. That's what stinks. I want to get some of this naval tradition. I really want the discipline at the end of this as well. Cavalry combat. We don't have a ton of cavalry, though. And we probably won't, to be honest. We're going to hang on to that. Alright, siege is going well. Moving up, moving up. Do we have a siege pip or no, our leader? We do. Nice. Oldenburg, are you doing anything? You're just at war with me still? Okay. Magdelburg, what are you doing? Why are you in my lands? Lithuania wants access. What are you doing? You're fighting Magdelburg. Okay. And you are fighting everyone. You're defending Munster and you're fighting Brandenburg. Okay, well I'm just gonna stay out of it. We got our siege. Done. Awesome. Is it even necessary to go over to Oldenburg? I just want this. It will be necessary. Okay. I guess we'll go over here. You're just gonna leave, which is fine. You can leave. Maybe I will take 2 to here and just make this a little quicker. You're gonna try to take that siege back, or you're gonna try to take that back, huh? Can we get Oldenburg before you? Yes, we can, because you don't have enough troops. Perfect. Running low on admin again. Well, we're behind now, so we'll finally take it. Okay. We should have plenty left for whatever peace deal. Same with Diplo, I suppose. Yep. I should say the Diplo is going to be for the peace deal. The admin is going to be for coring this when we're done, which we should have enough. Alright, we got you. A little bit to go on Oldenburg. Okay, what else is going on around here? Brittany got broken up a little bit in that last war with France. You've got truce ending relatively soon. Long truce with England and because you took a bunch of provinces down here. I think the war goal was which one? Wasn't it up here? Wasn't it Cantabria? How did you not get Cantabria, but you got all these other ones? I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Who? Oh, I don't want that. I want the opinion. So Aragon, Castile, and England hate you, along with Denmark. Savoy, Naples, the Ottomans like you. Burgundy actually is not all that bad. Interesting. How are we doing on my peace deal? Could I have it yet? No. Okay. We shall continue. With the status quo. Who else? We still have a royal marriage with Denmark. Do you want to be allies officially? No, because we're at war. But otherwise, yes. So I wonder if we should try to be friends with Denmark again. We have a lot of big allies if that's the case. Denmark, Austria, and Saxony. It's not my favorite, but it may work out that way. It's not like we can use them in wars. I mean, look how long it takes us to get favors with Austria. 1 out of every 4 years. So, in 40 years, 36 years, kind of lame. Kind of lame. I wonder if we should support Holland's independence at some point. I feel like we should only do it if France is supporting it. I don't want to... Everything's good. I don't really want to get called into a war, especially if England's our only other ally in that, because that's not good. They're going to take way too long to get there. This needs to be supported by other people, but who doesn't like Brandenburg? England, Denmark, and the Ottomans. Well, if Denmark supported them, that might be possible. How's Denmark doing? They were in a bad place for a little while. Did you recover? Not really. You've got 5,000 troops, 2,000 manpower. You haven't been at war for a little while, though. But still, you do have your unions over Denmark, or sorry, Norway and Sweden. Okay, we got it. War over. I will take this. Do I need to take any? Oh, I could make you release East Frisia. That's an interesting idea. How much will that cost me? Not much. Is there any way that I could, like, vassalize East Frisia at some point? That would be interesting. I could make Oldenburg a vassal as well. So I could release, let's see here. I could take Utrecht. I could make Oldenburg a vassal, and then I could make him release East Frisia. Huh. That is interesting. Let's clear this real quick. I know I want Utrecht. Do I want more provinces? Technically, I could take all of them, although they'd want to form a coalition. That would be bad. Technically, I could just take these 2 provinces. If I made him a vassal after I take those provinces, people will be really pissed. So that's too much. Do I want to possibly just take 1 province, release and vassalize? That was kind of cool. Take you, release East Frisia, and then I wish I could humiliate them, but I obviously am taking them. I can't do that because it's too much as well. So maybe if we just forget the vassal, what if we just release East Frisia for now? And then maybe we could vassalize East Frisia if we're friends enough. The ratio is probably still not big enough. We're probably still too small. But that's okay. That's fine. Let's try that. Do we want money? I hate the I hate the inflation. What can we get before we get inflation? Significant inflation. No, not much. It's not worth it. I don't care. Alright, let's do that. So we'll lose our claim, because East Frisia will be back. We'll pay 14 Diplo points, but 13 aggressive expansion. We'll get 6 prestige. Oh, sorry, we'll get 3.2 prestige. And we will get Utrecht. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Well, I don't know if you can hear, that's my dog whining. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? It's not quite dinner time. It's close. It's close. Alright, so we got an annexation of Utrecht. Sweet. Let's bring our troops back home. Let's get rid of this fort for now. We don't really want that. Protect against Munster. How many troops do we need? 9. Okay. Let's do that. We can probably afford 9 now, right? Yeah. Do we have any war exhaustion? We do have some. I don't know why we got some. It's going to increase our core creation by 9%. That's kind of a lot. Alright, so there's Denmark's alliance request. We're going to take that like we talked about. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Although, if we did that, you know what? We might want to just lose Liege. Because I really want to try to take in East Frisia. And I want to potentially... Yeah, see, it's too much. The economic base compared... Yeah, it's just too much. Okay, so forget that. We're not going to worry about you. I do really want to keep an eye on our unrest. Because that's a lot of troops. And I don't want that to come out. 11,000 each is a lot. There you go. Mission complete. Do we want to do... We're still waiting on this, right? Yeah. We don't want to use our military points just yet. Okay, so there's our 9. Here we go. Merchant defects. What happens here? We could gain 1 mercantilism. Or trade efficiency and lose mercantilism. Well, why wouldn't we just want to... Oh, but we get minus 10 trade power in Lubeck. That's okay. The mercantilism lasts forever. Lubeck's just 10 years. Plus, Lubeck we don't have a lot of power in anyways. Let's do it. Alright, let's look at our core creation here. What do we got? 88. It's modified. So we do still have plus 8%. I want to wait till our war exhaustion goes down just a bit. Let's get you guys back out protecting trade, please. We do have lots of sailors, which is awesome. I think we're actually going to be adding some ships to our fleet once we get some more money. Alright, so wait, we got some options here for heirs, huh? Well, we've got a crappy heir. What's this? Oh, our heir's Arnie's sick. Oh no. We could lose, so if we send him to a medic, we could lose 11 ducats, and he may die, 50% chance. Or 75% chance he does die. Well, I don't really like him, although I'm kind of nervous this guy's so old. We're gonna just pray for him. See what happens, bud. Best of luck. Does that mean, do we get the 25% chance of legitimacy? I guess we did. Oh boy. Sweden wants independence. Who is protecting... Who's coming to help Sweden? No one. Okay, well, we can do that probably. Oh my goodness. My dog. You alright, bud? We'll get dinner soon. Sorry, you probably don't want to be watching the game listening to my dog whine, but he's stuck to my side right now. Why? Oh, our war exhaustion is not going to go down because we're at war now. I may just pay the extra money and core this. Let's just core it. 8% higher. Whatever. We're just going to do it. Go. Yes, overextension. Okay. Well, that was good. Finally a war that went our way fairly easily. I would prefer nothing to happen negative out of this war. I wonder if we should try to join... Sweden only has 8,000 troops. I wonder if we should try to help and gain some favors with Denmark. Because we won't get very many every 3 years. Let's go over and bust some skulls. Let's do it. Can I get there? Probably not. Okay. I probably would need access to a bunch of places, so maybe I won't care about that. It was a nice thought. Since we aren't going to be doing it, let's just decrease our maintenance again. I don't like that we have this much fort maintenance, but we do have it mothballed. Low maintenance. Oh, I'm at war. I was like, why is it telling me that? I know. Right, we did mothball this fort, didn't we? We did not? Oh. Oh, it went up. I got it. It went up whenever we went into war. Okay. So let's just keep an eye on things. Utrecht's still at 7. Unrest. Autonomy's super high. That kind of sucks. Why is it so high? Something was going on, I guess. Do they have buildings that make sense? Not really. This workshop should probably not be here. Probably should be a shipyard. Which, by the way, I'd love to start building some shipyards. Love to keep building some ships in general, to be honest. Let's do that. Let's do a ship. Or should we wait for... Nah, let's do a ship now. We'll wait for... We'll save up for a shipyard then. Okay. So Denmark, you're probably happy with us because we're at war with you. That's true. Saxony, you're still happy. As happy as possible because of aggressive expansion. You're almost as happy as possible. A little aggressive expansion. And Liege, I feel like we're not going to be friends with you all that much longer, but so far so good. Now, did you notice we did not get our unlawful territory because Saxony is our ally? That's awesome. And Saxony would give us 311 when ranking us who they want to vote for. Wow, really high. You like us. And Hess kind of might too. Let's even though Hess might not survive much longer. Let's increase our, I mean, Hess's opinion of us. See if we can get another voter. Who else is sort of not really, I mean, Würzburg's not close, but we can improve with them. What the heck? Cool. How we doing on, how close are we on military tech? Oh, so close. So close. Alright, we probably need to change this. Should I just remove the focus? Or should I focus on Diplo, or because we could get our another relation. I think I'm just gonna remove it, and we'll get more balanced for now. That's fine. Although it's kind of weird that that counts as changing it, even though, you know, like I just removed it. But right now I should have no focus instead of that changing our focus. Oh, whatever. It's not a big fan of that. Okay, so we're cruising right along. That's probably a good time to stop. We'll continue not doing anything to help Norway. I hope eventually that just kind of goes away, because I don't want to be at war forever. But this should not take very long. I don't know why Denmark's dragging their feet. But I don't want to build transport ships or try to get access to get over there. So take care of that, Denmark. And we'll continue incorporating Utrecht. And I think probably East Frisia or Oldenburg again. We still have a kind of a long truce with them. Or possibly Munster, maybe in our sights soon. We might be big enough to take them on soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Speaking of Munster, that was funny. Okay, thanks, guys.